All right, so if you're someone who's still believing that inflation will go away, I am terribly sorry for you, but let me tell you something. It will not go away. Ever. You know why? Because inflation is a result of the devaluation of the currency. The more money it's printed, the more the currency gets devalued. The more the currency gets devalued, the more the price of everything else goes up in value. In the past 4 years, they printed more money. They put more dollars out in circulation than we have in the past 50 years. In case you didn't know that, you can go research. So the reason why houses are expensive, it's not because of the house itself. It's because the currency went down in value. Therefore, assets go up in value. When the currency loses its buying power, assets gain value against that currency. Okay? Inflation is theft because inflation is created by devaluating the currencies. And if you don't yet know what happened to Venezuela, if you don't yet know what happened to Argentina, and what's happened to many other African countries, and also countries in the Middle East, which was all started by the US, by the way, and your precious tax dollars. Look at how fun. It's crazy. I've been traveling back and forth to DR, and I always was able to notice how the US was fucking everything up over there. You can't mention it because I've always been outspoken about it. I've always said the US shit because it's corrupt as fuck, and I can just see right through it, right? And I've always been very spoken about it. And I've always go there and I tell people that the US is fucking overrated. Like, you shouldn't. And I would be also very spoken about them letting US companies go and be there. Like, in the 90s, there was only like one McDonald's and like one Burger King that people didn't even go to except for like once every 3 months, right? And then now the US has taken over. Now there's even like fucking Little Caesars. You know how that bullshit. That's not good for any human being. Like, now everything has been USized over there. And it's sad to see because we are such a rich island with great resources that are not going to the Dominican people. Okay? And this happens in every fucking other country because they're indebted to the US corporation. Okay? As long as we're using their corrupt as fuck money, we will have inflation.